Look, everybody's feeling it. The market's shifting. The old plays aren't cutting it anymore. And honestly, it's pissing a lot of people off. You put your money where you thought was safe: stocks, bonds, real estate, you name it. And then boom, volatility drags it all down, or inflation quietly eats your gains alive. It's exhausting, frustrating. Feeling stuck watching your net worth dance on a knife's edge, while billionaires quietly move in on something no one talks enough about: alternative assets. Real things that aren't tied to the usual traps everyone's obsessed with. What's driving them? It's not some fad or hype, it's survival and real growth. They see the world differently, not as it's sold to us, but for what it actually is. The truth is, traditional assets are baked with assumptions that can crumble overnight. Central banks printing cash nonstop, political chaos messing with policies, tech bubbles waiting to burst. You want to keep playing defense? Fine. But if you want to win, you have to stop playing by those rules, or at least stop relying on those same old bets. Here's the cold, hard truth. Alternative assets are where the power's moving because they break the mold. Think of things like private equity, venture capital, infrastructure, commodities, even collectibles, cryptocurrencies, or rare natural resources. These aren't just shiny buzzwords. They're fundamentally different. Less exposed to public market whims, less herd-driven, often backed by real, tangible value or innovative potential that the masses can't touch easily. Billionaires jump on these because they aren't just looking for growth. They're targeting control, influence, and immunity against stormy seas. But here's where it gets real. If you want in, you can't just throw money blindly at every alternative tag you find. That's how people get wrecked. Instead, you've got to be surgical. Build your insight by actively connecting with founders and emerging sectors that traditional players overlook. Tap into networks that actually share real intel, not noise. This means digging deeper, forcing conversations with the people who create value, not just shuffle paper. Alternative assets demand patience, real research, and guts to respect risk. But when you find the right ones, the payoff can reset your entire game. Start by cutting out distractions. Stop obsessing over daily market noise. Your problem isn't where's the next hot stock, but how do I protect and multiply capital outside the usual traps? Next, build partnerships with specialists who don't just sell a product, but help you navigate these complex investments. Don't be afraid to negotiate terms that align with long-term visions, not short-term gains. The billionaires you fight with are winning because they use capital as a tool and strategy. They don't just throw it around randomly. Oh, and block out the herd mentality. When everyone panics, that's when opportunity shows up quietly. Alternatives thrive in uncertainty. When volatility spikes and the public markets tank, assets tied to real innovation or physical scarcity become safe havens. This is about seeing beyond what's obvious, beyond what's comfortable. It's about being ready to commit when others run away. In the end, this isn't about jumping on a trend or pretending you know it all. It's about refusing to be trapped by old rules, by simple comforts, by mediocre returns that just barely keep up with inflation. Those who own alternative assets are building resilience. They are rewiring their portfolios to thrive through chaos, not just survive it. So demand clarity, demand real connections, and get ready to dive deep where the few dare. This is how you stop losing sleep over volatile markets and start making moves that count. Moves that actually put you ahead while everybody else is stuck guessing. If you want to play the old game, keep waiting for the right moment. But if you want to be in control, start thinking in alternatives. Not because it sounds cool, but because this is where the future wealth grows. Quiet, solid, powerful, and real. Don't just watch billionaires do it. Join them or get left behind. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to discover more.